guys, welcome to Mind Dynamics, life hacks for busy people who want to change their mindset, learn faster and achieve more. I am your brain coach Sakshi. Today here we are to discuss one of the concepts, that is channelization of your mind, that is how to give direction to your mind to work in a better way to gain more success. We will be basically covering three aspects. First, what is mind channelization? Second being, when do you actually need to channelize your mind? And third, how to do it. So let's go towards it. Well, if you see and search on Google, that is how to control your thoughts, you will find thousands of results in that. The search results give you many ways as to how to control your thoughts. But let us just give one small second and think once again. Rewind your minds. Are you actually able to connect or actually able to control your mind? Well, it becomes really difficult to control your mind. Therefore, it becomes really important as to what you are doing and how you are controlling your mind, or how you are giving directions to your mind so that you can actually do work which is very productive and that can lead you towards success. Let's talk about a small phrase. It's called mind chatter. Well, your mind keeps on chattering. That is, it becomes flooded with thoughts, especially when you are doing something else also. Scientifically, it has been proved that your mind is divided into two basic categories. One being the conscious mind, that's just the 10% of your mind process, whereas the subconscious mind that forms the 90% base of your thought process. What is conscious and subconscious mind? Well, in detail we might discuss about this in another video, but in short I can just explain you. Whatever you are doing, knowing that you have to do it, or whatever work you are doing at a current moment of time, that is actually with the help of your conscious mind. Whereas whenever you run with thoughts in your mind that you are actually not doing, but you are presuming that the things needs to be done, that is when your subconscious mind comes in. Let's take a very small example. Suppose you're working in office on a Friday evening and you have to go for a trip to Paris the next day. So your mind will be flooded with thoughts of how to go, what you'll be wearing, where you'll be going, how you'll be clicking the pictures and all that stuff. But actually, are you concentrating on the work that you are doing? The answer is absolutely no. And the concentration at that point of time is very weak, because your subconscious mind is already preoccupied with the thoughts or with the things that you will be doing when you go to any holiday. You haven't been there yet. You haven't done that work. But what you will be doing is what your subconscious mind is thinking. Therefore, it becomes really very important as to how we give directions to our mind. Our brain is actually in the form of radiations of energy. It radiates directions in all the different pathways that is possible. If you see radiations of sun that goes in all the directions and it reaches the farthest point, same way is your thought process or your mind, which goes to any extent that might be possible or that might be possible in your thoughts but might not be in reality. How to bring it to reality is what we need to learn. So now we will be learning as to how to channelize our mind. Well, the word channelization itself means giving different branches or different channels of work to your mind. How is that possible? How to prioritize is again another question in our minds. Well, there is one small term called mind mapping. There have been many speakers, there have been many book writers, there have been many science personalities who have written books on mind mapping. Mind mapping is actually association of thoughts. It is not in a grid form, but it is actually in line form, which are curvilinears. Now, when you lead to one thought, that thought might again be assisted with another few thoughts. That is how you make a mind map, just like a tree. If you want to learn how to make a mind map, we will surely be putting up another video wherein you can learn. If you really want me to put up another video on mind mapping, please do comment on the comment section. There are few good books also. Please do refer the description section where we have mentioned the different types of books that are good and the material that you can refer as to how to learn mind mapping. So friends, mind mapping is really very important because that gives you how to prioritize your work. It is very important as to how you are actually prioritizing your list of tasks so that you can complete the task on time. And on-time work always leads to one step ahead towards success. If we study as to how we can actually mind map, if we say mind mapping, it's not a fixed constant map. It might be different for everyone. In fact, it might be different each day or within each hours, because our mind is a network of information, and whatever information we need to process first, we need to indicate that to our mind again and again, keep reminding it again and again so that we can do it on proper time. Suppose if I have to take a flight or a train in the evening, I keep reminding myself that yes, my train is at 5 p.m. or my flight is at 5 p.m. and therefore I need to finish this task before 5 p.m. Now when you keep on reminding these things again and again to your mind since morning 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. till you board the flight, obviously you will gain momentum to the work that needs to be completed within those 6 or 10 hours. So always remember, number 1, prioritize your list. Number 2, give directions to your thoughts. Always put it down on pen and paper as to how your mind is working. What is the central idea towards which you want to work, and what will be the sub parts or the sub work or the sub things that you need to do. You can always put one word for each branch because that's enough, and that gives you freedom to connect it with many more words. If you put many words on a single branch, it becomes difficult to connect it with thoughts, and no connections means no associations. No associations means no thinking, and no thinking means no memory. So be very careful whenever you are making a mind map. We will have a session very soon on how to create a mind map. Till then, let's just refer to some materials and some books as to how you can create a mind map. Next, we would discuss as to when do we actually need channelization of our thoughts. Well, there are moments during a day or during a week when you feel that your mind is flooded with thoughts and you cannot understand what to follow. Should you do this work, which is more important, or should you do the other work, which is important from the family's perspective? There are many things that you need to organize, and that's when this mind map can actually help you to put down your thoughts and channelize your mind so that you can do all your work on time. Please do stay connected with us. Keep visiting our Facebook page for further updates, and do like and share the video if you really like the information that has been presented in the video. For any further topics that you want me to discuss, please don't forget to comment in the comment section.